Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Settings. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doo 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 doo. As I wait for people to amass. Doodly doo. I will say, my whole time playing this game, I have never hit the view statistics button. Okie dokie. Just rearranging some shit on my desk. Doodly doo. They run around like a crazy person. I don't want you guys to sit and watch me do nothing. How are y'all doing today?
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Hello, Liam.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Yeah, no, the crafting in this game is a little fucking overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, research. Hello, Traj. Welcome to the party. And by party, I mean me looking at crafting resources. Am I gonna spend all my points on sniper rifles? Probably. Helios Defender Armor. Augmentations. I do want that. And then strike missions. I completely forgot that I set this up last time. I believe in you. How are y'all doing?
Hey. Hey.
Stop talking to me, Liam! It's sort of my fault for running in circles like a jackass, but you know. Suvi.
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when
Hi,
you are.
Ryder.
Oh yeah, that's right. They want to leave. They won't talk to you until you actually leave, which is insane. But also kind of makes sense story-wise.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Give me all my goodies.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free
Yeah,
to depart.
God, he's like Navi from Legend of Zelda. He just keeps at it. Like when you walk past him, hey. Yeah, the pie jack you get. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you. As a fellow adventurer in the sciences, could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, the young pie jack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly. And his routine's very simple. No food after 23:59, no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Professor Herrick. In case you guys don't know, that's a fucking Gremlins joke. It's a really good Gremlins joke, and I love Gremlins. If you do not know what Gremlins are, Google it. There are 2 movies. I vaguely remember what the second one's about. Hello Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vid maker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain it better in person. Carrie Tavessa. I also really like Carrie in this. When they revealed that you could like flirt with her as one of the options, I was like, yes. Because as far as Asari go, I like her better than PB. And I got the hoodie and the fucking Blasto tank top. And the jacket. The jacket makes me look cool. I'm always gonna wear the jacket. Crew quarters.
Most of the crew bunk.
Anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find. Comments, are you serious? I never joke about comfortable seating. Congratulations, Pathfinder, on a successful installation of your info board, version 3.4. You're now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on latest developments aboard the Tempest. Okay, I've set up everyone's user accounts. Have at it. And yeah, there's a Plants vs. Zombies joke. Well, Gremlins are about chaos, okay? Like, I never said Gremlins weren't about chaos. I just said I don't remember what the second movie was about. Like, I'm certain there was a plot in there somewhere, but, like, it's all one vague mashed together.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control.
There's something to be said
Ah,
about
time for
Mass Effect
introductions.
music.
You must be Ryder, Callow Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'll keep us out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Did you guys also notice that they still won't let us romance a Solarian? It's garbage. Callow's amazing. He's adorable. I love him. Yeah, see, you said the same thing that I was literally thinking. Callow, like, I wanted to, like, I met Callow. The more you get to know about Callow, I was like, I love him. I adore him. And, like, he's literally, for one of the engineers that they lost, who helped create the Tempest. His wife is one of the people who came over in cryosleep in one of the I don't know, it's not spoilers, it's like literally conversations he and Subi has when you walk past. But he's literally sending her money while she's on the Nexus so that she can afford to like, you know, live there, and because she doesn't really have a job or anything yet because her spouse died when the Scourge hit the Nexus. And I'm like, that's literally, I'm glad we have the same brain cell, and I'm like, Callow is the best. And they make it seem like Callow has a thing for her, but like he's literally just doing something nice and they don't tell you anything further on it. And I was like, oh, Solarian love interest? And then they basically told us no, and I was like, boop.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it, so let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Yeah, no, he's such a good boy.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Oh, you're about to see me be incredibly OCD. I have to legit scan everything first.
Anomaly detected.
That's how this works.
Probes launched. I found something.
I want to say a good chunk of Mass Effect games is scanning and exploring random-ass planets. I know, I just hit the skip button. I don't know if you guys want me to skip the little space travel things or what. I will try not to do it. I just sort of did it subconsciously. Element 0. An unusually rich deposit of Element 0. This appears to be a primary source broken up by space-time distortions in the Scourge. I also don't know if you guys want me to like read the planet scan. I do love this like this new feel as you zoom over there. Mahuan is largely composed of hydrogen and methane. Its relative proximity to the Nexus makes it useful, make it a useful core discharge site. Plans for a helium-3 skimming station are in progress. Yeah, but the music is pretty great. That's probably one of the bigger things that I love about it. Is the soundtrack to Mass Effect, to all of the games really, are always so good.
I'm picking up something.
Anomaly detected. Give me your stuff.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
The Caryatid is heavily damaged in a drift, but salvageable. Which is funny, because like you could register the ship name and everything, and when you're scanning stuff like this, but just based on design, like if you've played the game, based on design, this is definitely not one of our ships. So like, how did you get the log name is the question. Well, no, I always, like, at a certain point, when you play these games, like, mindlessly, like, my brain is like, I got shit to do, hit skip. Yeah, with its distinctive ring, H599 was used as a rendezvous point during the Nexus's early attempts at exploration. Pilots still use the term a 99 run for a short journey with numerous hazards. Yeah, see, like, the lore in this game is really good. Small but scorching world, partially due to a crushing nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. Evidence suggests its icy ring was once a small comet. Rip. Poor comet.
Anomaly on sensors.
Boop.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
This volcano has recently erupted. Phasion's unusually strong gravity means the lava flow is localized and may be valued for study. That is legit cool. Phasion is an extremely hot and volcanically active world. A thick carbon dioxide and ethane atmosphere covers an iron-rich surface with deposits of calcium. See, this would be a good fucking mining planet. I mean, if you didn't have to worry about so much lava. Well, the only reason they didn't release any DLCs or a sequel was less about this game and more about that one producer trying to get Anthem out. He gutted the Mass Effect team. So they basically canceled all DLCs and extra projects for this game. Because there was supposed to be, like, you don't get to see the Quarian arc in this. You just get that message at the end. I mean, spoiler alert, but yeah. You don't get to see the Quarian arc or anything. And that was supposed to be one of the DLCs. Headquarters of the Andromeda Initiative, the Nexus is a massive space station designed to anchor the returning arcs, process resources, and blah 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 blah. We know! No! I only wanted to get it marked off.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected.
It's too late. I already clicked on a planet, Subi. Yeah, they put it in a book. Like, I didn't get any of the books. I was planning to, but you know, I was like really poor at the time. Thick dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms, and heavy gravity render H480 inhospitable even for well-equipped Krogan explorers.
Anomaly on sensors.
You know you're a tough planet if you can keep the Krogan away.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yeah, but they had already said, like, that's why... I know it's a little mean, but I'm actually glad Anthem is officially dead. Because the Anthem project was a mess. And that's why I'm hoping the release of Mass Effect Legendary Edition sort of revitalizes the Mass Effect series. Oh, really? Read by Scott's voice actor? Dude, now I have to look up the audiobook. I would listen to that forever. Though the planet is highly toxic to most known life forms, Rayer's helium-rich atmosphere appears to host enormous colonies of fungal spores. That is kind of nightmarish. But I'm excited for Legendary Edition. I will probably, most likely, stream it. I will do my best to play it publicly. I guess, maybe, we'll see. This outlying world is compromised of iron and brizz and nitrogen. One oddity stands out. Certain geological features suggest the nitrogen seas were once liquid. So it's a whole planet made of antifreeze, guys. This is a whole planet made of antifreeze. See, the thing to do there would be to launch that shit at the Archon. I mean, I'm glad for the variants if, like, 2 of them were read by Sarah and 1 of them was read by Scott. Extreme radioactivity and high-velocity winds make H479 a poor candidate for mining. Despite its rich mineral deposits, a potential candidate for future endeavors. Ah, okay, so this is a possible planet. Yeah, because if extreme radioactivity, if this place has those fucking towers on it, this is a salvageable area. Thanks to Corvat's thin atmosphere, its brutally cold deserts can reach extremely high temperatures in direct sunlight. Limit exploration to twilight hours only. Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. It's probably my favorite scan of them all. The black hole! This is the coolest shit so far. This is probably my favorite place in the whole game. It's just this little scan. Like, you see the black hole in the background of almost every single place that you're at. Even at this distance, the black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remains of at least one solar system. Destroyed by the black hole's formation and gravitational pull, caution is advised. Like, had they released a DLC regarding this black hole, I would be all over it. Like, the black hole is probably one of my favorite, like, scenery elements in this whole fucking series. Because it's just fucking there. But yeah, because like it's at the center and you can see it from like literally everywhere you scan from.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Yeah. This is where everything sort of sucks.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
Oh yeah, this is the thing Dr. Aradana wanted me to look for, isn't it? I just always scan the second I get into a system.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aradana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
The Eudoxus sustained pervasive damage due to scourge flares that wiped out all internal systems. Dr. Aradana's crew was killed instantly. Vessel adrift and unsalvageable due to radiation. Watch me salvage it. I got research data. They lied to me. The Scourge is really pretty.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected.
The standard monitoring satellite, its registration shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision with the Scourge. Yeah, even visual scans show that Habitat 7 is no longer a promising settlement world. The planet's atmosphere is largely argon nitrogen, and little of the projected plant life has survived. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. We've got a crater.
A crater caused by the impact of heavy debris, possibly from the Scourge. The meteorite still contains valuable resources. Vinland is a small, rocky world with a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of argon and carbon dioxide. Its valuable cobalt deposits would require robotic mining due to volatile surface gases. Yeah, no shit. You light a match and this whole atmosphere goes on fire.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum, a valuable light metal. This deposit is close. Everybody knows what aluminum is. Named for the first landing of the human explorer Leif Erikson, Heluman's crust is largely composed of aluminum with sulfur deposits brought to the surface via volcanic activity. I imagine watching me scan stuff is not how you wanted to spend your day, guys. What is the tedious nature of watching someone like me be OCD and play a game? Markland is a large, frozen world with a surface composed mostly of silica and deposits of cobalt. This planet's albedo is unexpectedly dark, suggesting geological activity or contamination from the Scourge. See, ta-da. That's all it took. Now to where we're supposed to be going.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Immediate examination of EOS. See, he says that, but we all know I'm not gonna do it.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Not when there is stuff to scan? An iron nickel rich asteroid. H060 and its satellites attract debris from Pythias' asteroid belt, resulting in multiple dust rings. Numerous meteorite impacts have left H060 rich in nickel, but these same impacts make mining difficult.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
A scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to Eos. Its mission was abandoned when the original settlement of Eos failed, but has gathered valuable data. Remote and cold H276 is nevertheless of interest due to its phosgene gas in its thick chlorine atmosphere. This could indicate primitive chlorine-based life. However, no detailed study has been completed. Nanook is a hydrogen methane gas giant. Debris in its orbit suggested as seen Ket visitors. As I skip through all this shit. Tidal heating and bombardment from Pythias' asteroid belt has aggravated Pele's volcanic activity. Methane in its upper atmosphere contributes to the planet's scorching conditions. Imagine just living on a planet that's constantly on fire.
I'm picking up something.
Sorry guys, don't mind me. I was answering a text message from my mom.
Probe away.
I like that you can very much
Tracking a
see
huge mineral deposit.
these mineral deposits. Like, they're super fucking obvious on the planet. Like, there's no other mineral deposits on the planet. It's for beryllium. Kansu's oddly mild climate, given its orbital distance and rich resources, made it a candidate for a mining outpost. However, its unexpectedly rugged terrain has tabled discussions indefinitely. Like, how rugged can it be? It's got an acceptable atmosphere. Eos is, like, fully fucking radiated. Like... Like, honestly, just drop a Mako on that bitch. Nothing is too rugged for the Mako.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Eos, a desert world with significant resources, Eos is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. See, here's the thing, though. That's what I'm saying, is that other planet has no radiation. It's just considered rugged terrain. I think that's very lazy on their part. It sounds like a better planet. But here they are, wanting me to fucking make this piece of shit planet viable. Yes, I'm taking a sniper rifle. It is my gun of choice. This is the only game I think really that I ever used a sniper rifle in. I think no, because Fallout 4 I used a sniper rifle in. I've never actually beaten Fallout 4. Just there's my little secret between us. Shotguns. Okay, do the thing. How do I have no pistol mods? That's insane. It's like one of the first things they should give you in this game. Do I have any? Nope, no, but well, that's acceptable.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
The fact that you're tripping out at this point is interesting.
What?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
Yeah, but they never really tell you if it's, like, if you were having, like, a weird trauma moment, or if it was, like, from your brain damage.
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No, I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Yeah, see, like, this has that cloud cover and everything. Which is, I know that some of the textures they added when they patched stuff. Because I remember when I first played, and it was not, the clouds are not nearly as dark as that in the original one.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
This radiation sucks. Alright? It's the rule of this game. You have to scan everything. Data pad.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Login Chief Engineer Grace Leto, new entry. Specialist Cathari needs to stop navel gazing about the monoliths and whoever built them. We need that speculating mind of his. If it doesn't grow food, stop wind, or get Special Project Sigma done, it's not worth our time right now. Sorry guys, I have the hiccups. His team is looking at the big structures and they'll do good work, but I tagged his runner just in case. Vehicle tracking code. So, little side note, while I'm doing this, since, you know, I'm basically scavenging, I've had an idea for a video game that I sort
It's
of want to try to
inoperable,
make.
Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, it's because I play a lot of Harvest Moon style games and Stardew Valley style games. And like resource management games. That's what I like playing in my free time. So I like playing games like that. But I like playing games like that that have actual story. Blog botany analysis. Botany consultant Allison May. What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate. Vector noted. Give me that audio log.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
So sad. Data pad.
Another code, like we already found.
It's the rule, guys. You gotta scan everything.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Like, I wasn't on purpose walking directly into the fucking thing. I literally took my hand off the controller. I don't think I've ever tried. Can I scan you, Big Ring? No. I think it's the question of why would I want to scan the Big Ring. I think that's also my problem.
I think this is for purifying water.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
Running, running, running. I know where to go.
No way this has been here long.
Going by call sign records, that shuttle is currently parked in the Nexus. Someone's been naughty.
See, Callow's amazing. I don't know why they wouldn't let us romance him. Yeah, you can scan all the radiation shields individually. And it's just like amassing, like it's a weird thing. You can scan them all individually and just amass research data points. Central control. Aha! I know I'm gonna have to go that way, but
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality
give me your
would
stuff.
require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Message for Nick Theniopoulos. People are talking here saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. And I promise you can have your adventure later when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. At least think about it for me and check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry. Already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. Request for update, Leah Wells. Hello, sorry if this is the wrong channel, but this is the one they gave me on the Nexus. I'm requesting an update because my friend hasn't checked in for some time. Leah Wells, Research and Development Department, Research Assistant 2. She hasn't responded to any of her messages and I'm worried. Please let her know how to get in touch with me. And hello. Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Wells for a few days ago. And I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can and tell Leah to message me back. Yeah, it's because everybody is dead. I'm here to scan and take all your shit.
I got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Play the audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
It's a little sad that he's right. I think that's really the sad part about Andromeda, that I knocked a chair over, guys. Woo, knock all the chairs over. I didn't know I could do that, but apparently I can. Someone's playing cards. Yeah, it's...
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Yeah, that's what I think makes it sad. And that's what people don't really get. Is it's a little bit like Mass Effect 2 in that aspect. Is in this game you're a little too late.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Oh yeah, this is where I go up there. Watch me do something to make Callow mad. case none of you have ever done this.
Really, Ryder?
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Give me the crate!
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can
What
it?
a byhead.
However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Leave the cat to me, you big baby.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
And I sort of really dig
Expect
that.
trouble when we start the generators.
I sort of really dig that you are not the hero everyone expects you to be. So that was your dad, that was Alec Ryder, that was the difference between you and your dad.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Yeah, because that's the difference, is like, that I think some people didn't understand, is there are a lot of people that complained about it didn't even, like, a lot of people that I heard complaints from weren't giving me the valid complaints, like the texture issues and some of the other things. The complaints I heard was like, it's so different, and da-da-da-da. It was like, because Shepard was, in the sense, a larger-than-life hero. That's what people liked about Shepard, is they were either this lone wolf, this renegade, this famous person who's known for doing whatever thing, whereas in this, that's your dad, and he chose you to live over him, and now you sort of got to make your own way, and people don't really like that.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We've got company.
Let's do this! What the shit is that? Do I have a little drone? What is that?
Here they come!
I have no idea what that is, guys. It was not in the preview. Forgive me, I forgot how to play for a solid moment. Alright, let's try this again.
You weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Yeah, why is there a weird little droney thing by me? Is it because I picked engineer? A small combat drone which assists and protects her in battle. See, that wasn't in the prior updates of this game. Like, because what I was playing is I had like all the file that I had initially played was before a lot of the patch stuff. Cause the big patch, cause like my first playthrough I was engineer and this little drone was never there. No, I think it was infiltrator. I think that's what it was. Yeah, no, I think it was infiltrator. But yeah, no, I've never seen this little ass drone. It's kind of bothering me. Riders from a relatable, true millennial experience, underpaid, exhausted, way over their head, just kind of fumbling forward. Yeah, doing your best. I think that's the takeaway from this is life is chaos, so you just gotta do your best. There's too many things to account for.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Yeah, no, it just interests me. Because I think, yeah, that's what people wanted to be, like, this larger-than-life hero.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
I'd already planned to. I'm too much of a completionist, Sam. Give me your stuff.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
We'll definitely do that, because I'm nosy AF.
Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The cat scouted them out.
Yeah, because the cats suck. Don't mind me just launching myself everywhere. It's what they get for giving us jump jets.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about Eos.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to. It's like we're listening to ghosts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would be upset about Wilcox's attitude, to be honest. Like, who comes here on a settlement mission and then gives up that fucking quickly? I've already been in this building. Yeah, cause there's the data pad, that's what it is. Buildings I've already been in. Give me your loot! Supply situation, technician K. Farthingale. They divided the rations again. Tonight's menu, soup with a couple of crackers each. Hope we're not too hungry to prop up the south building tomorrow. But there's nothing else for it. Can't forage because the weather's deadly. Can't grow crops in those winds, and the Nexus can't feed us and themselves. No, don't think about it. There's talk going around of getting back to the Nexus, but if we can't find an answer, who can? We dared to put our boot prints here. We were first. Me and Theo promised to stick it out, even if we end up being the last. I see you sometimes.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Yeah, because this is where I came in before to restore power. Like I said, guys, it's a rule. You gotta scan everything.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
I love how excited Gil gets.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Just making sure. Research station, yeah!
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Senior Foreman Adriano Fonesca tried out the new pin design on the shelters today. Only time will tell if they actually hold together when the next storm rolls over. At least it should be easier to find the pieces this time. Shorty's pitching for an evac back to the Nexus. Too many kit, not enough water, no hope, he says. My guess is he's talking about that dickhead. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. Can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys to the Ket made me wonder about leaving too. But I asked him what I asked myself. What's back on the Nexus for Pioneers? Isn't EOS what we signed up for? It has to be. Sad. It's a sad situation.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Give me all the guns. I want all of the guns. I very specifically want this gun. Just of the things that I want. Sniper rifle. This is still my favorite sniper rifle. Tell me your secrets, game. And then, you know, the armor stuff. Because it takes forever just to register that I clicked on anything.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Terminal. Habitat 1 named EOS does not match initiative pre-flight profiles. Blah blah blah. When a game gives you the option to sprint everywhere, your job is to sprint everywhere.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both.
Give me all my upgrades. Combat. It's okay, my dudes. I sort of know what I'm doing. I know they have 1 point to spend, and that bothers me. But I can't spend it on anything, so it's like, why tell me? Boom, there we go. I'm marking all as red. I'm not reading you guys the codex entries. It's also been a bit since I've saved. I know there's the thingy to do up here. What even... What are you, random quest marker? Live for the all-terrain drive.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
I do like that they, on purpose, make it difficult to 100% a location in one go. Like, story-wise, it's not feasible. In the pit I go.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
I already did, my dude. I like that you can scan a desk for no reason. Other than, let's scan a desk. I get it. I do like the little vanishing thing, it's kind of fun. Don't mind me. Ah. As I go to the building that fell over. It scanned, but it didn't scan. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
As my life support got drained in one instance. I love going in these half-askew buildings for no reason.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the cat, one thing at a time.
Because the Ket are dickheads. That is the summary here.
A forward station. A vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
Anything else for me to scan? Nope.
Someone's made a home for themselves.
People are determined to get something out of Eos.
And that strange tech. Let's follow the trail.
I'm probably not gonna go too long on the stream for tonight, guys. For a number of reasons. Just wanted to play for a little while, 'cause, you know, some is better than nothing. Even though I spent most of the stream goofing around and scanning shit.
Someone else is poking this tech.
Yep, nothing left to do but go down there. This is the part where I scan literally everything that is possible.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
Because the cat are buttheads.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinitas Gordanus and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
Yeah, it is a little sad that they sort of just left the bodies out there.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
I have a pathological need to scan everything, guys. You just fucking watch me. I can and will scan everything. Any loot? No loot.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
I think, above me. There we go.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Nice to see they went with the die option. Outgoing message, happy birthday. Emily, how does it feel to be 28? I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I hope you live it up with your friends on the Nexus. Go wild. Did you get my gift? I built the kennel especially for him. I know he can't replace Buster, but they say if you raise an Audie from a pup, it'll bond to you for life. Give him a good name for me and talk me up so he knows I'm on your good side. I hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year we'll celebrate together. You, me, and the little scrapper. I love you, Aster. Oh, that's so sad. Transfer request denied. Remedis, I received your request. I apologize, but the transfer is impossible at this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian Ark and that you'd like to be out there looking for her. But with no contact from Natanus since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. The initiative needs you here on Eos, researching methods to sustain viability. Your work is important for us all. You have to be patient and wait for the word of Natanus to surface. Addison. Just checking in. Hey kiddo, hope everything's going okay down there. Rumors are spreading about the unfriendly locals, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. Just wanted you to know that the thing we talked about last week is happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. If it all goes as planned, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, well, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon. Colt. Yeah, so they're talking about the mutiny. Like I said, I still don't understand why they hired Sloan Kelly as their fucking security chief. Like, when you meet...
think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Ket?
Sure as hell hope not.
And that's what bothers me, is... like...
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Yeah, like I said, it's very obvious, like, when you meet and you talk to Sloan Kelly, she thinks she's like Arya or some shit. Like, she's not Arya. But it's like, how did you not recognize right away that this bitch is crazy? Continuing botany analysis. Console.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Yeah, no shit.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
This is still funny.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
It's not that hard. Like, this fight is not that hard. Watch me say that and then die. You just gotta aim where its gills are on the side. Or not really gills, but you know. It's got little slits that would breathe out of its side. Jumped up there as soon as I got down, huh?
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Don't mind me.
Look sharp.
I know I've been
Thing is out
shooting
there.
at it. Just
And the Ket?
pissing it off.
Everything's grounded until they're gone.
Yeah, because you can see its little slits on the side. That's where its weak spot are. Very precarious spot that I'm standing in. There's apparently more of y'all up here. I get for opening my big mouth. Both of them are down. Hello, Cora. You are useless.
Don't let it grab you!
Every day of the week over Stone County.
Right between the eyes.
Should be just the big thing left. I don't know.
What's the grenade?
Because I apparently don't know how to scale a fucking building.
Coordinate. That's the last from the dropship. The big thing is still standing.
Sites you failed, Brazilian or not.
Can't scan it because it fucking disintegrated. Yeah, just those high stress situations. I got an achievement for data mining. The insanity that was that whole situation. You know, just me panicked, half tired, running around trying to shoot everything.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Yeah, things are sort of shitty here.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
We could finish it.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
This is the spot.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
That's a lot to salvage. I think, yeah, see, look, there it is. There's one of the bodies.
Radiation levels increasing.
What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out. Not shot, he was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pads. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
I think that's probably where I'm gonna stop for today. I don't really have the energy to do a super long stream. though I normally would play it for like 3 or 4 hours. I've decided, I have been told that I make some of my videos long, and it's a little harder for other people to watch. So I've decided to sort of shorten them. So thank you for everyone who joined me, and y'all have a good evening.